Assalamu alaikum. My dear students, how are you? Hope you all are fine by the kindness of Allah the Exalted. Welcome to NIEVS Home School. This is Wahid Noor, Assistant Teacher of Islamic Studies, National Ideal English Version School, Deshit. Today, I will conduct the class of Islamic Studies for class 6. Before starting our topic, I would like to thank to those students who are watching continuously our all classes through the YouTube channel. My dear students, from today I started the annual syllabus, and today our topic is Surah Falaq and Nas. Surah Falaq and Nas from chapter 3, lesson 6 and 7. And this is the first lecture. Inshallah, I will discuss one by one Surah Falaq and Nas. Students, see, there I written the Shane Nuzul. Shane Nuzul means background. Shane Nuzul of Surah Falaq and Nas. It means why Almighty Allah revealed these two surahs, Surah Nas and Falaq. That's called Shane Nuzul. So, I am telling to you the Shane Nuzul. One day a Jew named Labid ibn Asim. Students, attention please there. I given there some signs. Here some signs. Where I given the signs, this type of, that sentence, that words are important for you. So one day a Jew named Labid ibn Asim cast a spell of magic on the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Labid took the help of his daughters to do this. To do the magic. They means the daughters collected a strand of hair of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and cast the spell by making 11 nuts with it. As a result, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam became sick. In these circumstances, Almighty Allah revealed these two surahs. There are total 11 ayats. Surah Falaq there are 5 ayats and Surah Nas there are 6 ayats. When a breath was blown on each of the nuts, after reading each ayat of the surah, the influence of magic was nullified. Then Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam came round completely. My beloved students, I read the Shane Nuzul, but generally if I say there was a Jew, his name is Labid ibn Asim. He has some daughters and he tried to make the magic with the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That's why he take the help of his daughter, and the daughters of Labid collected some hairs, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam's hairs. Then the Labid made the magic with that hairs. So after a few days, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam became sick, very sick. At that time, Almighty Allah revealed Surah Falaq and Surah Nas. And Almighty Allah said, read these two surahs and give the blow of the all nuts. After reciting each ayat, you will blow to the one nuts, and after that, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam made well. He became well, and the magic was nullified. My dear students, there I hang one rope. You think this is the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam's hair. His hair was long, but not like too long, but I just, for your understanding, I use the rope. So I nuts there, 11 nuts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if you recite one by one these two surahs, and there are 11 ayats, Surah Falaq 5 and Surah Nas 6. So like this, if you recite Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, Qul a'udhu bi rabbil falaq min sharri ma khalaq wa min sharri ghasiqin idha waqab. Like this, Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam blow to all nuts and nullified the magic. So this was the example. So I will advise to you, if you recite Surah Falaq and Nas after performing the Fajr prayer and after performing the Maghrib prayer, and if you blow to yourself, your body, then inshallah Allah will help you any kinds of danger. That danger can be harmful for you, that can be through the jinn shaitan or mankind type of shaitan or any kind of magic or anything. So from today you will practice it. You will recite the Surah Falaq and Nas at morning and in evening. Well, my beloved students, now I will discuss about the word meaning of Surah Falaq. There are 6 word meaning. Number 1 is Al-Falaq. Falaq means morning. And then Ghasiqin. Ghasiqin means dark of the night. Then number 3, Waqaba, to spread. Number 4, An-Naffathati. It means the blowing woman. Number 5, Al-Uqadi. It means knots, the tie. Number 6, Hasidin. One who is jealous. Those are being jealous, they are called Hasid. Okay. Now explanation of Surah Falaq. This surah is 113th surah of Al-Quran, revealed in Medina. The last word of the first ayat of this surah is Al-Falaq. Qul a'udhu bi rabbil falaq. First ayat, last word is Falaq. Direction to seek Allah's shelter from injurious objects has been given. In this first ayat, shelter has been sought from Allah because it is He who gives protection from all evils. Almighty Allah has created many ferocious and poisonous creatures for testing the human beings. Though jinn, shaitan, thieves or any enemy may attack us, in the subsequent ayats, Allah's protection has been sought from all these evil things. My beloved students, in the explanation, their influence for reciting the Surah Falaq to us, because any of the jinn shaitan or any of the thieves or dacoits or any enemies can harm to you. So first ayat, Almighty Allah said for seeking the shelter from Almighty Allah, and the rest of all ayat, Allah said for seeking the shelter from the jinn or shaitan or the any kinds of thieves or enemies. Then inshallah Allah will protect us from any type of evil things. Well, now I will discuss about the Surah Nas. First of all, there are 7 word meaning. First one is Qul. Many times we are reciting many surahs, Qul a'udhu bi rabbil falaq, Qul a'udhu bi rabbin nas, Qul huwa Allahu ahad. But what does Qul mean? Qul means say. A'udhu means I seek shelter. And Nas means mankind. So Surah Nas is related to the human beings. Number 4, Sharri. Sharri means loss. Number 5, Al-Waswasi. It means whisperer. Those are spread the rumor or those talking with the low voice with each other, that's called whisperer. Al-Khannas. It means concealed evil. Secret evil. Number 7, Sudur. Sudur means hearts. Well, I will explain the Surah Nas. This is the last, 114th surah in the Holy Quran. And in the Holy Quran there are total 114 surah, and this surah, Surah Nas, is the last surah. Revealed in Medina, the word An-Nas has been used 5 times in this surah. So in Surah Nas, Almighty Allah used An-Nas word 5 times. Among 6 ayats of Surah Nas, there are 2 kinds of discussion. It means among the 6 ayats, there will be 2 type of discussion. First 3 ayats describe 3 attributes of Allah. They are Rabb, Malik and Ilah. This means only Allah is the Rabb, Malik and Ilah of mankind. None other than He possesses these 3 qualities. Therefore, in all conditions, man should turn towards Allah. My beloved students, there in the meaning of Surah Nas, 2 type of discussion. First discussion about the first 3 ayats. There Almighty Allah said about Himself the attributive names. 3 attributive names are there. One is Qul a'udhu bi rabbin nas, bi rabbi, there is the word of Rabb. Then Malikin nas, Maliki. So Rabb, Malik, and then third ayat Ilahin nas, Ilah. So Allah wanted to inform us there is no more Ilah equal to Almighty Allah. Allah is only your Rabb, only your Ilah, only your Malik, and nobody can be equal with the any kinds of attributes of Almighty Allah. Nobody will be that belongs to Allah's power, equal to Allah's power. Well, so any condition, in the happy moments or in the unhappy moments, we will turn towards Almighty Allah. Second 3 ayahs of this surah, Allah's shelter has been sought from the whisperings of Shaitan. Shaitan is the open enemy of mankind. It is his job to whisper evil into man's heart and lead him astray. I mean lead him to human beings. Shaitan exists not only among jinns but also among mankind. Shaitan in the form of man also misleads others and leads them away from praying to Allah and religion. Therefore, this surah teaches us to seek shelter to Allah to protect us from all sorts of evil and whispers of Shaitan. My dear students, next 3 ayats are related to for seeking the protection of Almighty Allah, because they are said many of the times, I mean most of the times, Shaitan are trying to misguide the human beings, and he has taken the promise to Almighty Allah in the first day when Almighty Allah make him the devil. So always Shaitan are trying to mislead to us from the prayer, from the taking of Allah's name, from the any kinds of good works. So we should be careful, and always we will take the shelter, always we will seek the Allah's shelter. So we can say A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim many of the times when you will realize Shaitan is trying to misguide to us. Well, so this surah teaches us for taking the shelter of us any kinds of protection, any kinds of from dangers. Students, see there I given HW, and this is the first HW in annual term. HW is word meaning of Surah Falak and Nas, and you will submit the HW every Sunday. And there is my address, my name, mobile number, Facebook Messenger address and email address. So if you need any type of contact, if you don't understand any of the topics, you can call me, you can knock me. I hope you understood, and be careful about the HW, because according to your performance of the HW, you will get your CT or diary or SBA marks. So submit the proper day your HW after finishing the HW copy, all subjects. To abide by your parents, keep performing the prayers, stay safe, see you soon inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.